Starting to make the beat.
Ozarks Sports Show here, joined with the head coach of the Creighton Pirates, Coach Kevin Smith. And for today's show, we got a weekly recap to do with the head coach of the Creighton Pirates, Coach Kevin Smith, recapping their games from the past week. The Pirates were in the Pierce City tournament, and they took on Exeter, and they beat Exeter by a score of 76-30. Then the Pirates took on Marshfield, and they beat Marshfield by a score of 58-47. Pirates got loss number 1 on the season very early. Very rare to see a loss come in this early into the season, and that was to East Newton by a score of 55-53. Pirates got back on their winning track, and they beat Greenfield by a score of 88-21. Then the Pirates welcomed Joplin College Heights, and they beat Joplin College Heights by a score of 76-31, I believe. Mm-hmm. So, Coach Smith, what was the initial ingredients that you had going into these games with Exeter, Marshfield, East Newton, Greenfield, and Joplin College Heights?
We want to go in there, and we are the number 1 seed, and I thought there's 4 or 5 really good teams, and we stepped up our game. Exeter had a hard time with us, how we play, but the next game with Marshfield was really tough, a good Class 4. We're still the only team to beat them, so that was a nice win for us, and I was pleased with that. And East Newton had been turbo clocking everybody they had played, from Billings to I can't remember, Marshfield. So and they had been clever, and they had been really playing well. I know some of the schools hadn't had some practices because of COVID, but I thought that we played them well. We got in foul trouble with Isaiah that game. Didn't play the first half hardly. So I was pleased overall how we did a lot of things, but I also think that East Newton's going to win a lot of games, and they're going to be a tough Class 3 school.
East Newton, that tough Class 3 school that you guys had. So what were the positives that you saw from the games against Exeter, Marshfield, East Newton, Greenfield, and Joplin College Heights?
I thought we played better each game. I saw a lot of good leadership out of Brecken Vaught, this championship game with Isaiah on the bench. And so that was impressive. And I think as we keep going along, we'll guard better, and everybody will fill into their roles.
Everybody filling into their roles. It is with Isaiah Smith, Brecken Vaught, no Tyler Campbell, no Wes Brandstetter, no Jacob Woodward this year. So what are the negatives that you saw in the games against Exeter, Marshfield, East Newton, Greenfield, and Joplin College Heights?
We just got to get better. We need to keep playing, and I really focus on how we guard and help each other, and those will be really important on how we got to keep progressing mainly.
Keep progressing mainly. As it was. So in that Pierce City tournament, what did you think about that Pierce City tournament that you were in?
I thought it was really good. It's a good, solid tournament. Good teams. We come out, got beat 2. But I thought it was a great tournament. Good early season tournament for us to play in.
Good tournament that you guys were supposed to play, that you were going to play in. You guys were not in that diamond tournament.
Nope.
So when you guys played Marshfield, what did you guys think of Marshfield?
They're good. They still only been beat 1 time. I think they're 4-1. 5-1, so that was a good, solid win for us. Hopefully that goes on further into the year.
Hope it moves on further in the year. And now, with 1 loss to East Newton, what did you feel happened in that loss against East Newton? Was there any negatives against the players?
I think a big thing is we had foul trouble with Isaiah. That really hurt us tremendously with him having to sit on the bench so much. So I think that bothered us, but I think there's a lot of good stuff that we're going to keep going through, and it'll be all right in the end.
So it'll be all right in the end. Now, going down the road, you're going to be taking on Reed Spring and Chadwick. So what's it going to be when you guys take on Reed Spring and Chadwick before the Blue and Gold tournament?
They're going to be both really good teams. Chadwick hadn't been beat. They're going to be salty. I think also the size that we play. We always play Reed Spring. That'll be tough for us. So hopefully we can go in and take care of some business. Both those schools, those will be great tune-up games for Blue and Gold.
Some good tune-up games for the blue and gold. Now, talking about the blue and gold, which division are you guys in? Are you in the blue division or are you in the gold division? And what's going to be different this year in the blue and gold?
Oh, there's so much. I couldn't even tell you all. There's so much to tell you. Everything's different. We're in the gold division. There's so many new rules from the COVID. So I couldn't even tell you. I haven't even thought about it very much. I just know that it's going to be totally different.
I think it's going to be totally different. Now, 30 final words you had to say to the coaches from Exeter, Marshfield, East Newton, Greenfield, Joplin College Heights, and Joplin College Heights. What would your words be to all those coaches that you've played?
I wish them well and hope they get better.
Wish them well and hope they get better. And that will end our show for today. We hope you enjoyed our show. Hope you enjoyed us sitting down with the head coach of the Crane Pirates, Coach Kevin Smith. If you'd like to stay connected with the Crane Pirates through their social media, be sure to like them on Facebook. Also follow them on Twitter. Also, if you'd like to stay connected with Ozarks Sports Report through our social media, be sure to like us on Facebook. Also follow us on Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram, and check out our website. Our website is ozarksportsreport.com/ozarksportsreport. Well, I want to thank head coach Kevin Smith for sitting down with us to talk about the games with, once again, Exeter, Marshfield, East Newton, Greenfield, and Joplin College Heights. One final time, I'm Adam Smith from the Ozarks Sports Report saying, have a good day, everybody.